Tag TV brings you daily news bulletin from India. Breaking news and views from India.
You're watching South Asia Newsline, and here are the top stories we are tracking for you on Friday, the 10th of January. India sees rise in HMPV, 9 cases detected, elders, infants most affected. 4 Indians accused in Niger murder case released from custody in Canada. And Hindus in southern India offer prayers on Vaikunt Ekadashi. And now for all the details. The cases of HMPV, human metapneumovirus, have been increasing in India. HMPV is a respiratory virus that commonly causes mild to moderate flu-like symptoms. It is most prevalent during the winter and early spring months. While the virus typically leads to upper respiratory infections, it can sometimes result in more severe conditions, particularly among young children and the elderly. At least 9 cases of HMPV infection have been reported from India since January 7th. Gujarat's Health Minister Hrishikesh Patel on Friday announced that the Gujarat government has issued an advisory in response after one more case was reported from Ahmedabad city. Initially, HMPV cases were reported in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu states. Additionally, cases have also been reported in Nagpur and Mumbai. India's neighbouring China is also reportedly dealing with a huge spike of HMPV. And 4 individuals charged with the killing of NIA-designated Khalistani terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar have been released from custody, according to documents filed by Canada's Department of Justice on Thursday. The police had arrested the 4 suspects in May last year. This comes days after the resignation of Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. India and Canada's diplomatic ties were hit severely when Trudeau in September 2023 accused India of being involved in the killing of Nijjar. Nijjar was shot outside a Sikh temple in June 2023. Trudeau's claims that India supports criminal activities sparked strong criticism both within Canada and internationally, an allegation that India denies. And as India and Taliban held talks in Dubai this week, the Taliban regime has announced that they had urged New Delhi to issue visas to Afghan businessmen, patients and students. Hafiz Zia Ahmed, deputy spokesperson of Afghanistan's foreign ministry, in a series of posts on X, said the request for issue of visas was conveyed by acting foreign minister Amir Khan Muttaqi to foreign secretary Vikram Misri. The issue of granting visas is complicated and a hard task for mainly 3 reasons. That Indian government does not officially recognize the Taliban government. The Indian Security and Intelligence Establishment has flagged security threat perceptions regarding visa seekers from Afghanistan, and that the Indian government has no functional consulates in Afghanistan. As the Taliban seized Kabul in 2021, India had decided 4 days later to cancel all physical visas issued earlier to Afghan nationals who were yet to arrive in India. Bangladesh's interim government has said deposed Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's reported extension of visa was unrelated to Dhaka's request for her extradition to stand trial. We have requested India to return Sheikh Hasina as a Bangladeshi citizen. Her status in India has no relevance to this request. It is not a matter of our consideration, a Foreign Office spokesperson said in a weekly media briefing on Thursday. 77-year-old Hasina has been living in India since August 5th last year, when she fled Bangladesh following a massive student-led uprising that toppled her 16-year regime. The interim government on Tuesday said it has revoked the passports of Hasina and 96 others over their alleged involvement in enforced disappearances and the July killings. India has acknowledged the receipt of the extradition request but made no response to the letter. Moving on, a Nepal court on Thursday granted bail to former Deputy Prime Minister Rabi Lamechhane after months in custody over fraud charges that his supporters say are politically motivated. Lamechhane has been accused of embezzlement of funds from a financial cooperative prior to his entry into politics, a case that has garnered national attention. The court ordered bail of 6.5 million rupees. Lami Chane, who rejects the charges, was arrested in October, triggering several protests by his supporters. Lami Chane is well known for his career as a television host, making his name as an anti-corruption crusader through aggressive interviews with public officials. He shot to political power in November 2022 as the founder of Rashtriya Swatantra Party. But he was sacked in January 2023 after Nepal's top court barred him from office for failing to regain citizenship after giving up his US passport. He was suspended as a lawmaker in December. Moving on, thousands of Hindu devotees in southern India throng temples to seek blessings of Lord Vishnu on Vaikuntha Ekadashi. It is believed that those who offer prayers on this auspicious occasion would get salvation.
Thousands of devotees throng Sri Ranganatha Swami Temple in Tiruchirappalli district of India's Tamil Nadu state to seek the blessings of Lord Vishnu, marking the celebrations of the Hindu festival of Vaikuntha Ekadashi. Devout Hindus paid obeisance to Lord Ranganatha, reincarnation of Lord Vishnu the Preserver. Vaikuntha Ekadashi marks the only occasion when the idol of the god bedecked in diamonds is taken out of the sanctum sanctorum to be placed at Thirumamani Mandapam, a 1,000-pillared hall. Vaishnavism, the worship of Lord Vishnu, holds the belief that Vaikuntha Dwaram, the gate to Lord's abode, opens on this day.
I'm very happy to be a part of this Vaikuntha Ekadasi festival. This is the first year I'm coming and seeing this Vaikuntha Ekadasi. This is very special and it's giving very positive vibes to me. I'll feel blessed to be a part of this Vaikuntha Ekadasi.
It was really a good ecstasy that I can say. Everyone is very happy. Everyone should get the blessing of Sri Ranganatha. Thank you.
Vaikuntha Ekadashi is celebrated during the Tamil month of Margai. Similar scenes were witnessed in other parts of southern India, with devotees flocking temples to offer prayers to Lord Ranganatha. Pilgrims sing devotional songs and chant religious hymns throughout the day in his honor. It is believed that those who offer prayers on this auspicious occasion would get salvation.
That's all in tonight's edition. We will see you same time next week. Have a great weekend.
Tag TV brings you daily news bulletin from India. Breaking news and views from India.